Chris, what team should the Milwaukee Bucks not want to see in the first round? Now, Garner, it doesn't have to be like, oh, they'll upset them. It's like, do you really want to deal with that round one? You know, it could work, or they could beat them. Who knows? Who should the Bucks not be looking for?
It's two teams I was thinking of, but the one team I would say is the Miami Heat, because the Heat are 7 right now and the Bucks are 1. If the Heat somehow fall to 8, or any of that goes on, I don't think the Bucks want to see the Heat. No team really wants to see the Heat because they're such a random team. They have so many random players and they just play hard and play defense. But I think the Bucks is the team that doesn't want to see the Heat the most, just because they kind of match the physicality to an extent. They have Bam, who already doesn't score a ton of points for them. They can legitimately just try to focus him on Giannis, which will probably still be 30 and 10, but just makes it hard for him. And then you have Jimmy. Playoff Jimmy's a different player. He just is. So I think if I'm the Bucks, I don't want to see the Heat in the first round.
Yeah, I had that as well. I think the defensive personnel of the Miami Heat, well, the offense is so miserable. They still are locked in defensively, and of course, everyone knows like Jimmy Butler. When the playoffs come, that's not the same guy. That's not the borderline top 15 guy. No, that is a top 10 player in the world. I promise you. He legitimately has a switch. But yeah, and I do think the Bucks would handle them like in maybe 5-6 games. That's a grueling five. That's a grueling 5 games. And then after that, you're gonna have to go see like if they stay the 1 seed, then you got to go play the Cavs or the Knicks, and that's another annoying team. By the way, the Cavs are 7-0 in overtime this year. Mind-boggling. 3 of them against
wild.
Celtics.
I'll tell you this: the Raptors that are healthy don't want to play with them.
That is another pesky, annoying team, and the travel is also annoying.
Bro, you gotta go into Canada on the road sometimes. It's not like baseball. It's not like football where it's a 1 game and you're just like, okay, cool. Go in and out of Canada. And then you're playing two bigs who are annoying on-ball defenders, bro. Scotty Barnes and Siakam are just annoying.
Yeah, I would pay to see Scotty Barnes try to guard Giannis in the playoff series. Obviously, Giannis would get his, but Scotty Barnes is like an elite
piss him off.
weapon. Yeah, Danny,
last year, if they didn't get matched up with the Sixers, they might have made some noise in the playoffs. They might have made some noise.
Yeah, but Embiid had to game them, so. He had to do his thing. Now, Chris, who do the Sixers not want to see? Because everyone knows the Sixers are on huge fraud watch, as always.
Oh, because they are. They're actually frauds. And I'm taking DC's pick, the Hawks. They don't want to see the Hawks because, and this is the reason why. The same reason I just kind of like and almost shadowing Trae Young is the same reason why I think he'd have success against the Sixers. They don't have a real wing defender, in my opinion. I mean, PJ Tucker, Lord bless his soul, he tries his best. But he's a 6'8" power center guard. I don't even know his position anymore, so I don't know where he's going to be guarding. So I think Trae Young's going to have it. He would have his.
My brother in Christ, PJ Tucker's not playing. He doesn't even play. He literally does cardio for 40 minutes a game.
Oh no! He'll
best defender. You're better player.
He'll be playing the playoffs, and I think the Sixers have trouble with the Hawks because of, like I said, because of Trae Young. Capella's literally out there for defensive rebound, and Embiid's gonna go to the line 40 times anyway. I mean, Capella's gonna give him six missed fouls, and I think
Draymond
that'll
Green,
be a team trouble.
Draymond Green is what PJ Tucker wishes he was.
So does Dylan Brooks.
I don't know about that. Draymond kind of sucks.
You better relax calling Draymond or Clay, but you know what's coming.
Draymond is a Hall of Famer, bro. Draymond's a Hall of Famer.
I'm so and
Draymond a Hall for it. So yeah, Draymond's a Hall of Famer, but I mean, let's spawn him on the process Sixers. See how good he is. Put him in the most brutal basketball situation of all time.
Put him in a situation that's not Boston, Golden State, or another team that already has 2 or 3 good players. He's out the league.
Yo,
he would be fired.
Draymond would be crazy with the Lakers, man.
Current
Him
Lakers,
and LeBron. Yes.
It would drive me crazy. You're right.
That spacing would be worse than trying to leave a Philadelphia Eagles game. My goodness.
Who's scoring, though? Who's scoring on the Lakers?
Everyone.
Darvin Ham will find a way.
They've gotten game like 5 times.
He'll find a way to put Schroeder at 2 guard and have him guarding all our wing, all the best wings.
They're running out there with that D'Lo, Schroeder, Draymond, AD, and LeBron. Masterclass.
I'm not turning on my TV for that. I will not. I won't turn it off.
Wouldn't even listen to the radio. But Danny, the Sixers, you got to have someone you don't want to see in that first round. Got to have someone that you don't want to see.
The Celtics.
Well, that won't happen. I fear.
Um,
I don't think the Sixers will fall that far, but or the
It's going to
Celtics.
sound crazy. Sixers fall a few games. They don't want to see the Knicks.
Well, yeah, that's valid. I don't know if anyone wants to. I don't think
This
anyone
is a
wants
random
to,
team, dude. It's so weird. It's such a weird team.
Yeah, like one night they're really giving you their best shot, and then the next night, Julius Randle is who he truly is, that fraud.
The Nuggets don't want to see the Mavs, man.
It's a tough one.
I think the Mavs come in there and beat the living shit out of the Nuggets.
Ooh, it could get ugly. Could you imagine a Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving pick and roll on Nikola Jokic for 48 minutes 4 times in a series?
Sorry, buddy. You're gonna be going to Shanghai after that.
He'll be vacationing in Serbia early. See ya, buddy.
Swinging to Chris, who do the Denver Nuggets not want to see in the first round of the NBA playoffs?
The Los Angeles Lakers. They don't want to see the Lakers. I know the Lakers are technically 11th right now, but hopefully
by the end of the night they can be 9th. I do the math on them every day.
Exactly. So I don't think the Nuggets want to see the Lakers because Jokic will actually be guarded by Anthony Davis, and I think I won't say take him out the game because Jokic is an incredible player, but I think it'll disrupt the Nuggets enough to where the Nuggets will struggle because Jokic really plays point center for them. So without him, kind of setting the table for everybody else, how does Michael Porter Jr. get his threes off? How does Jamal Murray get his buckets off? Michael Porter Jr. might actually have to pass the ball, and that'll be great for the Lakers.
I was going to say, never put Michael Porter Jr. past getting his shots off. He will find a way.
He'll figure it out. It'll roll to him. He'll pick it up and shoot it. And that's what I need. I think the Lakers would make the Nuggets play a little bit more out of sorts than they're used to. And I think the Nuggets would struggle a lot with the Lakers, a lot.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Jokic having more so than AD guarding Jokic has to guard Anthony Davis. And the wing defense already isn't strong, and you got LeBron out there. And I mean, like, the big depth is going to be a problem. Not to say the Lakers have amazing, big depth either. I mean, we're out there running, Wenyen and Gabriel, who I am a fan of, just not against the Nuggets, maybe. And you know what's crazy? It would have been fun. It would have been fun if Thomas Bryant stayed in LA because, first of all, he wanted more playing time, and now his minutes and productions got cut in half. If he would have simply been the first big off the bench for Anthony Davis, you would have been eaten, man. A pick and roll with him and D'Lo, that would have been so good.
He got paid again.
LeBron and AD.
He would have got paid.
Yeah. He would have probably got a pretty good deal because, I mean, like, as of right now, they're not going to go pursue Kyrie. They're looking to retain this crew that they got with all the rights and everything.